there are over a million Minecraft mods you can download, and some of them even have like millions of downloads too. But what about the underrated ones? To answer that question, in this video, I'll be going over some of the most underrated mods with like less than 1,000 downloads on Modweb. So make sure to stick around. By the way, only 1% of you subscribe, so make sure to subscribe because it would mean a lot to me.
First of all, we have the T-mod. You see, the T-mod is really cool. You have this kettle thingy which can be made from a copper in a bucket, and it kind of needs a fire source for it to work. So here the fire source is this campfire. It can be anything though. You just gotta add water first. You gotta add water first, and then you add any type of organic stuff, except this. Okay, like forest fruit, flowers, or anything else. After that, you gotta wait for the whistle. Cornflower, dandelions. Let's wait. You hear that bubbling sound? It means that it's cooking up something. I can hear it. So after you wait for a while, you get that.
One eternity later.
So you just gotta wait for the whistle. You gotta wait for the whistle, and then you get that. And once you hear the whistle, you can just get a dish. And so the thing is, there are infinite recipes. Like every recipe gives you random effects. Like, let me just switch to survival. See, I'm gonna drink this. Oh, it's giving me levitation. What the hell? Look at that, and it's also damaging me. Am I almost dead? No clue. I have some other the teas too, like this tea. Let's see what this does. Kind of random. Or it's also making me levitate, but it's also giving me other effects. Levitation, the wither, and jump boost. Jump boost, let's go, that's cool. So it just gives you a bunch of random effects, and there are like infinite recipes, so you can just mess around and do a bunch of cool stuff. I really like this mod. It's kind of underrated. It has like $1,000 or something, so it's really underrated. Let's move on to the next part. This is a teacup, which you might be wondering how to make because I just use it. Yeah, so all you need is a clay ball and a glass bottle. And then you got yourself a teacup. Pretty simple recipe, and make sure that there's like a fire source underneath the kettle, otherwise it won't work. So you need a fire source for it to work. And water first, and some stuff, just gotta wait.
The tree mouse going straight to S here because it's really good. It gives you a bunch of effects, and that's really cool if you want to play with your friends or something.
And then we have this vegan teacher burger for all you vegans out there. We only need 2 bread, as we usually do for burger. Two pieces of bread and some veggies, beetroot and baked potatoes. Then we have hamburger. We need 2 pieces of bread, and obviously we need steak, so we got ourselves a hamburger. And eating these things probably doesn't give you any effect, but next we have the vegan teacher burger. You need 2 bread and these veggies to make the burger. Then we have the hamburger, normal hamburger, just bread and steak. You got yourself a hamburger. Then we have full muffins. Muffins, well, you just need wheat, egg, and sugar. That's just common sense. Wheat, egg, sweet berries if you want strawberry muffin, wheat, egg, cocoa beans if you want chocolate muffin. That's just about it. Next we have ice creams. Well, if you want to get an ice cream, obviously you need wheat and ice. Wheat, snowball, milk, that's just common sense. Then we need sugar because it's sweet. And here is the sugar we're gonna use. Sweet berries, that's why it's strawberry ice cream. So wheat, snowball, milk, and strawberry. It's the same ingredients as just that you have cocoa beans instead. And that's quite simple.
And then the food mod is not that good. It doesn't give you any effects. It's just decorative. So it's 8 here.
And then if you click, it saves all of your experience. See, you got 760 levels. You break it, you get your experience back. You click, you save your experience in there. And yeah, that's just how it works. It's pretty cool. And the recipe, and depending on what you use, you can get different types as well. And breaking it gives you experience. Pretty cool, right? If you get Slick Touch, you can just break the barrel and carry around the experience like that, and just Get it whenever you want.
The experience container mod is going straight to A tier because it allows you to kind of like carry your own experience, and that's really cool. And I guess I'm downgrading the food mod